Welcome back, adventurers, to some more Dungeon Beneath. We are doing really well in this run. I am super excited. Let's dive in and see if we can continue all the way to the end. We are gonna meet the Headless Simile yet again. Alright. I gotta get better at building towards the bosses specifically, and I think with this guy, he could counter my build fairly effectively, actually, the way it's currently set up. So, can we do something about it, is the question. The Potion of Versatility is one of my favorite items to get early. Mirroring Potion. Transform a fighter into a basic copy of a party member. The character loses all the equipment. Consumable. Fighter only. We could put that on one of these two guys. Honestly, that would be pretty amazing. If I could copy the Prelator or the Praetor, I would like either one. Probably prefer the Prelator. Potion of Transformation. Transform an archer into a random level 3 character. The character loses all the equipment consumable. And we do have the archer. Oh, this is a tough choice. This is a tough choice. We're definitely buying the Potion of Versatility. Like, this is a given. That makes this guy a multi-class, which means that now he can use items from all the other classes, but not only that, he can use, he's also considered to be all the other classes for the purpose of various effects. Better than you might think. Then the fighter only. Transform a fighter into a basic copy of a random party member. It's a bit of a gamble. If I use it here on the little gnome fighter and we roll the Prelator, then that is amazing. If I roll the Praxator, then good. If we roll the Armored Knight, get another one of these, then that's just wasted money. So 1 in 3 chance of this being really, really good. 1 in 3 chance of it being good. Good. It's stacking this effect from the Praxator is probably not worth it. Honestly, even stacking the Prelator, maybe it's not as good as I'm thinking it could be. He seems good right now, but it's probably because of the shield. It's still, he becomes a copy, and I wonder if he gets a basic copy of a random party member. I wonder if it takes the level. If he becomes a level 1 Prelator, then that is definitely not worth it. Or we might save scum this. I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna put the shield back. Then we're gonna save and exit, because this is not save scumming. This is testing. We're in the witch's room. We save and exit. Let's see. Let's do some science here, and that closes the game down entirely. All right. So I'm sorry, but I'm gonna pause. All right, and I have booted the game back up. So we press continue. Yeah, and then we get back to the start of the same room, where we have the Predator not as a multi-class. Okay, so then I would like to see. Now we're doing this, and we got the Predator. So he is level 3 Lizard Folk Fighter. Okay. But he didn't get the multi-class as I was hoping he would too. Interesting. Okay. Alright, let's go with this. This is amazing, of course. So, yeah, and against Ilifar, we know that those demons at the end, the Predator is really good against those. I think this is honestly gonna be super fun. This could be considered safe stocks coming. I don't know, man. Who even cares? This is gonna be great. We could have better heroes or units than these, but they are really nice, especially now with the Eldritch Journal. It just seems to work out really well, and then the Praxator here to move around and steal some kills, giving them power. That's going to be really fun and good. And we got a level 3 unit out of it for 4 gold. For sure this was worth it because we rolled the Prelator. So that was really nice. Alright, let me set it up here. See, this guy is going to go down to 1 health. So then we can use the Predator or Praxator next turn to snipe it if it is in a good spot. for that. Can we kill this guy in one turn? Haven't even looked here. There's no bonus objective. Okay. Poisonous, Argent Fang. And these guys summon a Headless Simile on death. This seems like a really tough fight, man. Okay. So 1, 2, 4 plus poison. The poison doesn't hit him the first turn, so he takes 4 damage in the first round here. Okay. Or we could do this. Let's see, this is 3 more, of course, so this goes up to 7, and then we can snipe with the Praxator next turn. So 2 chances of sniping next turn with the Praxator seems pretty good. It's interesting because the Predators will just power through, you know, and hit the guys in front. Like, in fact, if I do this, this guy only gets 1 attack. He attacks and then attacks again next turn, killing, well, first hitting this, killing the Deteriorating Simulate, and then attacking what the Headless Simulate spawns in its spot after the fact. Which is kind of interesting. So I think we're doing it like this instead. I hope I'm right about this. Oh, I forgot we got this healer guy now. That's gonna help. Okay, so this guy moved into cover, and that's unfortunate. Oh, he's gonna get poisoned here. Oh no. So 4 hit points means, yeah, he's gonna get an attack off. And so then we lose the Armored Knight. Yeah. This could be bad, but at the same time we're hitting the Ancient Urn and then into the Argent Fang, and the next turn we're gonna kill it. So what am I saying? I always forget we just gotta get the lethal, and we have it. So it's so over. We've won. It doesn't matter. Yeah, it's GG. Alright. I often get blinded by the fact that I can't clear the board. That's often my strategy in many games like this. I just want to get rid of my opponent's stuff, and then we would win by default. But sometimes you can just snipe the enemy hero. If you talk to my friends and people who follow me for a long time, you will know that that is my greatest weakness. Realizing that I have lethal if I just go for it. But enough about me. Let's talk about the Tanner. The Tanner won me a run just recently. Because I got him in the first campfire, and he farmed so much gold for me. It was insane, like how much you can get out of this guy. You gotta remember that he goes to 3 attack, 2 health here because he's a fighter. And so that makes him sort of tempting, I won't lie. Meanwhile, the human fighter here. Right, we have a human equipment. So do I want to get rid of my 1 human? Losing that item effectively. I don't think we're picking the Tanner up here because I need something that is a little bit tanky actually, and we only have the 1. You can also think about where we're going next. We're going over here because the Predators will be really strong against the eyes. And this fight here, never go to this fight. Never go to that fight. But I will refresh the campfire. Just once. Alright, the Arcane Archer. 1 attack, round end, give all allied mages in this column plus 2 power. Nah. Are you a fighter? Squire is a fighter. Giving allies in this lane plus 1 power. 2 power. Okay, at level 2. That would be instead of the armored knight, who doesn't get armor, so he is kind of useless for me right now. Where the squire is honestly one of my favorite characters. He would go to. Oh, this guy has maximum health 6 as base. You gotta remember. He will also have 1 extra attack. This guy, but he's gonna go to 3 health plus the 2. But then he's gonna be able to buff the Praxitator, who then will be able to kill people better and therefore buff my other unit. So this is definitely a better unit for me to get right now than the Armored Knight. So this was an upgrade. And then we still have the human who can use the armor. Now it is 2 lower health. We got 1 extra attack per turn just as a base, but then 2 extra attack again because of the power. So 3 extra attack per turn for picking up and losing the 2 health. I think that was the right thing to do here. Good stuff, man. All right. We are a little bit on the weak side defensively, so that's something I need to work on. But all in all, this is great. Because this guy, it goes even before the eyes. Even better, man. This is amazing. And we're not killing you, and we're not killing you, so this is fine. And we're killing this thing and hitting the eye in the back. So it has 1 extra attack for each ally, and it's only gonna have these 2, so 3. And we're poisoning it, yeah. Let me see, we do 1. Oh, we are killing this one then, because he is gonna give power to this Predator, who then attacks. Well, maybe that's fine. Hold on. No. That could be bad. So then this thing will die, spawning 3 wandering orbs, right? So that, but then he goes again, and then if there are any orbs spawning in this location, then they will die immediately for him just plowing through. And that's likely to happen. I'm just wondering, could we end up losing the Squire here in turn 1? Oh, we are losing the Squire in turn 1 as it is, because this guy does 2, and then this guy does minimum of 3. Oh. So then this might be the solution. Then we are also plowing through this mass of orbs. You know, in fact, this is much better. Yes, this is the way. This is the way. Indeed it is. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, we are gonna wreck these guys so hard. Look at that. Bullshit, man. Okay, we do lose. No. No, it's fine. Yeah. And we've won. There's no bonus objective. Just kill them. Wow. Incredible. Incredible. Alright. You should always go to the Pixie for this choice here. At some point I had in my mind, well, I really want to go here and spend my money, and that's fine. But we're going to get to so many more shops where we can spend all of our money. And this is like a free thing that we only can do every once in a while. So always go here. Or if you have items to upgrade. Which we don't have that many. We have the ring in here. And I should look up a wiki maybe or something about this, because I hate these crafting systems where I put in a thing and I don't know what I'm gonna get. But because it's not random, it's predetermined what each one will roll into. I'm not a huge fan of this chainmail. It's kind of locking me into having a human. Maybe we can get something else. So, oh, the Champion's Plate. I hate this item. Dang it. I think I've done that before and gotten the same. Alright, so now we have a super tanky hero, but you don't want to take hero damage. So now we just have a weak front line, and that's not good. Damn. We can switch these around, and that's fine. This guy can be in the front line, this guy can be in the back line. So this is actually kind of weird, but it's fun. It's fine. So yeah, let's do that for now, and we can always shuffle it around. One of them is inexhaustible. Ooh, we have the treasure chest on the field, which has a high amount of health. And this guy has a paralyzing attack, right? And that's obviously bad for the Predator who wants to murder stuff. But he's gonna be doing that every round, so you only get one attack with whatever character you put in the middle lane. You would want to do that on the Squire, but he just dies. That's the other thing. They do 4 damage in this row this turn. So he's the only one who can like really tank it. And that is sad. Very sad. Can we get the treasure chest? I'm not so sure. I'm not so sure I have time for the treasure chest. Here. I might be wrong. The poison seems irrelevant. Here we get to kill... Oh, he's follow-up move, so that means I get to shoot the Venenic Simile unless the Headless Simile moves up here, in which case we kill it, and then that's fine. And poisoning him would be nice. We're gonna lose the Praxator next turn, and that's also really bad. But we will move him, of course. It's just something to think about. Alright, yeah. We would lose the Praxator if I don't move it. This guy is technically inexhaustible because he doesn't care. So I would do something like this. Otherwise we lose the power for the Squire. Yeah. I really want to get this treasure chest. We have a reset, so right now I'm going for the treasure chest. We may have to redo it and abandon the treasure chest plan. Okay, now we can do this and snipe this Headless Simile and get power on Predator and Elder Grix here. This guy can't really use it. He's gonna die this turn. We could tank a hit like this, which is also tempting. Oh, he can tank a hit now. In fact, he doesn't need to do this snipe, because this Predator will just power through him. So maybe we do this. And then move Grix down here to finally poison the Simile. And now we're not losing the healer. We are losing the Predator, but doing 4 and 8, and then +1 for the poison, 9 damage to the Venenic. Yeah, we've got it. And we are killing the treasure chest this turn, so this is good. The only point is to take no hero damage. I know we have, but it's because we haven't healed back up from getting the new item. And then not lose the character that I want to put XP on, which is you here. So, let me see. Oh, we kill him on activation number 3 anyway. So it's over. Good stuff. We got the bonus. And we get the level up here. Praxator level 2. Just gains more attack and an extra health. That's also nice. Okay. Yeah, really nice upgrade. Makes it easier for him to snipe stuff. Can we handle a demon challenge? I think so. And we need to go for greed. I'm not really sure what I would get in a campfire. Something to place the Squire would be fine, but more money means more power in the long run. And the Squire is not bad. Here, I don't remember this guy. There's one of these lycanthropes is the one that has 3 in front of him, and then they all have Doom, which is a an impossible fight. Well, this one, I don't remember. Ooh, there's so many of these simulate fights as well. Next battle gain 2 gold. Random enemy gains shield. Doesn't really matter. Next battle, an enemy begins with a random status effect. An ally begins with a random status effect. Or next battle, hero has +1 attack. Okay. Yeah, I wish I had a better memory of these fights. Sometimes I die before I get this far, so then I don't always get to see them. Obviously, I know the first floor much better than the later floors. Tricky choice. I think we can better defeat the Simulays. Again, I forget what he does exactly. I think is he the one who boosts his ally every turn? Which isn't that terrible. I think it might be, and so then I can definitely beat him. Probably gonna take the Alosa's bargain. That's way more manageable than +1 attacks. We lose out 1 gold. That's fine. And oh, this guy gains shield every time you hit him. That's really not a huge deal as a counter. So every other attack will deal damage to him. Not a huge deal. While this, yeah, no, this is much more manageable. Yeah, counter gain shield. And we have Corrupted Order, deal 2 damage to any character on the targeted tile. What did we get here? Oh, he gained Cursed. Next time this character is hit, takes double damage. Oof. Okay. But the good news is that we are hitting an Ancient Urn here, and that is gonna give power to everyone. +1. So this Predator will hit through. Okay, doesn't really help. We could do this. Boom, 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 and then... Now they attack here both, and then Praxator is not doing too hard after that. So then we need to move him away. He's level 2 now, so he's the one we want to get XP on. Which we still can make that work. Then I just gotta get him out of the front line after the fact. Next turn the Predators will just kill the Simulays, and then the next turn after that they kill the Headless Simulays in the same spots, and then they both hit the Clypean Simulay. So it's only really the center row that we have to worry about, and we are hitting it with 8 here, or 6 here, +1 for the poison, which doesn't, no, that doesn't make sense. Can he tank this row, Predator? With 8 health, he takes 6 this turn. Next turn, he would, if he stays in the same slot, he would get killed at the end of the round by the Clypean Simulay. No, but hitting the Ancient Urns with these guys is much more efficient. I think this is the right play. Doesn't matter where the power from the Squire goes, really. Oh, this is tricky. Yeah, I think we are sacrificing the Wisp here. Yeah, that's fine. This is wasted, his attack here, but it's gonna be fine. And now it's not wasted as such. Oh, we're taking the damage here now, at the end of the round. Oh, but that's... he's gonna survive, and he's not taking any other damage this turn. This Claparian Simile will hit the Squire. Yeah. And now he gains shield, of course, every other hit, so... Ah, man. Okay, are we killing him before it becomes relevant? I think so, right? He takes this damage. No, he's not gonna... Oh, I can't not attack with the Praxator. That's one of the downsides of inexhaustible characters. You can't not attack with them, and sometimes you might want to. I can just do this, just in case. Doesn't really matter if it goes down. Now, we've got this in the bag, it's fine. I don't know why I'm fretting. Could we have gotten that extra gold from the demon curse or challenge? It's tricky. I'm not sure we could have. Could have been bad. Could have taken hero damage. And 1 gold wasn't worth that risk, I think. Fighter only extra health? Yes, please. Maybe here, so we can do this. Like this. And then we can always move him away, and now he can tank a little bit better. I kind of like this setup. No choice here. We are moving in. And this is the counter, deal 1 damage to the nearest enemy guy. Right. Well, this is fine. This may be better. That would be like this. The bats go after my archer, which won't matter in the first turn. We're gonna punch all the way through in the first turn with this Predator. These Predators are so good, man. It's kind of crazy how much value they generate. And then we can poison their leader at the end, like this. Is he gonna die then? No. The Praxator could die here. Because he gets hit by the Predator, then he does 1 damage to the nearest enemy. Then he gets hit by Elder Grix, and then he could end up bouncing down here. Oh no, that won't... Yeah, it won't kill the Praxator. It cannot. I think. Pretty sure I've done the math now, and instead of walking us through it, I'm just gonna test it out and see if I'm right. Oh, he doesn't move. Ah, there's an enemy that also moves every time it triggers this kind of counter. Not this guy, right. So he's just gonna continue to shoot at my Predator here every time he gets hit. But he's taking... Oh, he's got 12 health still, damn. Oh, he gets the kill there. That's nice, giving us more power on everyone else. In fact, he's gonna kill both the Deteriorate Simile, then the Headless, then the Bat, and then hit the guy over here for 5. But he does it first, and so then he takes 1 damage back with 5. Yeah, I think we got lethal. I'm just wondering if we are gonna end up taking hero damage right now. If not, if I'm worried about that, I could do this. And then we cannot take hero damage. Look at that. They have so much kill power, those Predators. I'm probably saying it wrong. It's some tough words. Oh, we had a bonus. Defeat all enemies. Dang it. Oh, jeez. Okay. Pretend like that didn't just happen. And let's go to the shop. We've got 26 gold, and this is the final room before the boss. So we want to buy something good that will break the barrier. Breaking the sound barrier. Actually, the Wanderer's Cloak on the Praxator here could be really nice. We don't have a lot of other tanks. That's not true. They're all sort of tanky, but we are using the Praxator to tank, and so that could help out. The kite shield would be fantastic as well. For 12, more speed would be nice. This is lowering speed. Okay. This is 2 health, 3 money for every health. Here we pay 3 money for every health. Huh. I think I like the kite shield a lot here. 4 extra for 12. We can afford it. The only thing is I would like maybe a little bit more damage, but maybe we have enough damage and I just need the tankiness. I think we gotta buy the kite shield. Look at that. And then the Wanderer's Cloak is the same idea. This makes us super tanky. Then I could buy the Dove's Band. Not for you, but maybe making this guy speed 7, like the Praxator here, could make a difference. But we are up against Simmerley in the next fight, and they're really slow. We hit before them anyway. We could make the hero hit before them too, but no. I think we save the rest of the money. I'm fairly sure we would get the boss in this next fight here, but let that be a teaser for next episode, I think. We can click on it and set it up, because then I can save and exit. But this is what it's going to look like. Deal 5 damage to all enemies and gain 1 attack. This guy, last run I believe, or at least the one we had on screen, I lost to him. So, place your bets, folks. Will Keejchen be able to beat this guy? Find out tomorrow on the Dungeon Beneath. See you then.